All right, we're going to go on record first in 24 CR 07799. You were charged with the crime of domestic battery, a first offense. I'm looking at that criminal complaint now. It alleges that this occurred on June 19th of this year in the area of 3455 Sky Vista Parkway, number 15H. Do you understand that charge?
I'm a little confused about it because the victim has.
Don't talk about the case, please. I don't want to know about the facts.
No.
And you might dispute the charge. That's why we have trials.
I'm confused on what. There's no evidence. There is no evidence. Like, is there a statement? Is there anything in writing?
Sir, this is not the time to challenge your case. So don't go down that road. You and your attorney had discussions. She's advising you to enter a not guilty plea. That's why we have trials, is to discuss the facts of the case and figure out the truth of the matter. This is not that time. All I'm asking is that if you understand the nature of the charge against you.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
How do you wish to plead to that charge, sir?
Not guilty.
Accept your plea of not guilty.
Amen.
Now, your application for a legal defender indicates that you wish to retain your own private attorney. Is that still your desire, or do you wish me to consider appointing you counsel?
Yeah, I think I'll figure out my own attorney.
Okay, let's go ahead and set this for a pretrial conference, and then we'll go over your custody status.
That'll be August 1st at 1 p.m.
August 1st at 1 o'clock in the afternoon is your pretrial setting. Now, you're going to give that date to your attorney so that your attorney can make that date. Before I leave this matter, let's go ahead and take you through your other case.
It was no insurance.
You got it.
I just didn't have it on me. I do have insurance though.
Well, that's why you're setting a not guilty plea, apparently, according to your attorney. So I still have to take you through your case, sir. We're going to be on record then in 24 TR 07070. You were charged with the crime of not being able to provide proof of insurance when asked by the police officer. This was alleged to have occurred on May 30th of this year in the area of Sky Vista Parkway and Retreat Avenue. Do you understand the charge?
Yes.
How do you wish to plead to the charge?
Not guilty.
I accept your plea of not guilty. Let's set these matters. Let's go ahead and set that. Can we set that insurance charge at the same setting, Ms. White?
Yes.
Great. That's what we're going to do. We're going to set this insurance charge for that 8/1 date as well. And now we're going to go to custody status. Mr. Drake.
Judge, I recognize that his score came back low at a 2. Although I would still like to see monetary bail on this case. He had a domestic arrest in March of this year regarding the same victim. Same kind of circumstances where he's ransacking the house and kind of like having a breakdown of some sort. I think there's a safety concern here for the victim. So I'm going to ask for $3,000 bondable plus a no contact order with the victim.
All right. Thank you. Ms. Hubach.
Your Honor, given the low score and lack of criminal history, I'd ask for an OR release with conditions of no contact with the victim in this case, that he be on enhanced supervision, no drugs or alcohol without a prescription.
All right. Thank you. Sir, is there anything you wish to say with regard to how I release you? You're not required to say anything at this point, but you're welcome to. And if you do choose to speak, don't speak about the facts of the case, please.
Okay, definitely. So beside the case, the victim my wife has reached out to me on her own record and told me that we've been through this before. The last time this happened, she had to go. She never asked for a restraining order. She, in fact, last time had to go before a judge to get it released because she does not feel safe at the apartment without me, which she has also told the police. She was also, again, she contacted me on her own record, on her own will, while I was in custody, and told me that she was reached out, a victim advocate or whatever had reached out to her and asked her if she wanted one again. And she again said no. This is extremely burdening on our family because I have a child that I need to go attend to, and I have a wife that I need to go provide help to. And she, again, I wish you to look at the facts that somebody has already reached out to her and asked her if she wanted a restraining order, and she said no.
All right. Thank you. Are you working?
I have a commission job where it's in sales. So when I make a sale, I make money. However, I have not made a sale yet. I am looking for a part-time job to supplement this while I am kind of in between jobs right now. So I do have a job, but I have not received payment yet.
Does she work?
She's a stay-at-home mom, sir. And unfortunately, if this restraining order goes through again, she will have to find daycare and figure out a job because I will no longer be able to provide for her. So this is, again, a huge burden on our family at the moment.
Okay, here's what we do, Mr. Sherman. I'm concerned with regard to the repeated acts. We have one in 2023. I'm looking at an arrest on 3/4/2024.
That was dismissed without prejudice.
Look, I can take arrests into consideration when I'm assigning bail. There's an increased risk because this continues to happen. This is the second time within a few months that this has happened. That's concerning this court. In this case, the allegations are aggravated. The allegation is that you punched her in the nose, that caused bleeding. That's a concern to this court with regard to her ongoing safety. Whether it's intentional or not, it's a concern to this court that you're unable to contain yourself. So I am going to assign bail. The bail is going to be $3,000. It will be bondable. I find that the city has met their burden under Valdez-Jimenez, showing by clear and convincing evidence the need for bail, and that's based on the prior arrest for this same kind of behavior. And with regard to this particular case, increasing the substantial likelihood of harm to the alleged victim. You will obey all laws and you will consume no alcohol or drugs without a prescription. I am issuing a pretrial no contact order. If she wants that lifted, she can ask the court to have that lifted. And then the judge will decide whether that's lifted or not. No supervision on that no alcohol or drugs clause. That's going to be basic. That'll be the order. Thank you.